Let's give a warm welcome to our visitors here from all the way from Ireland. It's some of the ladies Gaelic football stars. They're here to introduce their sport to you. It's a little bit of a cultural event. It's a little bit of a sporting event.
High school visits like this one were made right across San Diego by the All-Stars on St. Patrick's Day, showcasing the game at 11 different schools and getting a positive reaction from the students.
I liked it. It's a pretty good game. It's pretty cool that the fact that it's new, it's progressing fast, and it's an international sport, so everybody can play it, from girls to boys.
Oh, it was a very fun experience. Like, if they had it here at the school, like, I would come out to play it. It was very fun and very energetic and stuff.
The ladies were good?
Yeah, the ladies were good. They were skilled. They had their little plans and everything. It was pretty tricky to defend them.
It was a really intense game, and I can see there's a lot of passing and there's a lot of dynamics to the game, which makes it a really fun game to play.
Does it mix up a few of the sports that you've already played?
Yeah, it really mixed up. I play football and track, and football is kind of like it, but it's not a lot like it. So it's a lot different. It's really interesting.
It's always great to see what kind of reaction people who've never seen our sport or anything will have to it, and I suppose like we kind of took a few for one-on-ones and that, and they were really into it. They really wanted to learn. We broke down the skills to them and we played a few games as well, and they were really positive about it, and hopefully they'll go away from today having a better understanding of our game and what exactly it entails.
There was one girl in particular who was very inspired.
Yeah, when we were looking for volunteers, there was two jumped up straight away, and then we were looking for more, and there was one girl, she was kind of sitting on her own up the back, and she came down and she seemed really like that she really wanted to get into it, so I actually was working with her. So again, I just showed her the hand pass, the solo, the kick, and she was really good, like just even her initial reactions, like catching the ball, and she had a really strong kick. She nearly blew me back with one of them, but no, she was great. She was really into it, and I suppose I was speaking to one of her teachers afterwards, and they told me that basically she doesn't participate usually in any activities, wouldn't put herself forward for anything, so they were really surprised to see how she came down and got into it, and she was really good, and she seemed to really get into it as well, so no, that was great to see that. I suppose we had a positive effect on a girl there, but hopefully, again, I asked her what did she play sport, and she said she used to play a few sports, but hopefully now she might go on and kind of take up a few more as well.
I think that she saw the ladies from Ireland and what they were doing, and something clicked, and she wanted to participate, and even her PE coach was kind of shocked because this is a young lady that is pretty quiet and maybe not as confident as she could be, and boy, her confidence level rose in just the 10 or 15 minutes she was able to participate with the All-Stars. That alone was worth the visit, but I think several hundred students that were watching had a lot of fun seeing the Irish ladies play against our American football boys. And then with a mixed group of youngsters and another demonstration, they were very excited. Our students have never seen this sport before, but they were really found what an exciting sport it is. Maybe some will start playing.
What does it tell you about ladies football and how it could maybe transfer or go around the world?
I suppose it just shows like just the inclusion thing. I suppose like it's a great game. It's so fast, and anyone that hasn't seen it before that sees it, they always say that the women's game is a great spectacle to watch because it is so quick. But like I think it just shows just the inclusion and just the encouragement and just the coming together. It's great, and hopefully it does inspire other people as well to go ahead. I think Tracy was saying earlier on that there's a couple of girls actually want to start up a team now in the school. So I think they're going to try and go ahead with that. So that's great to hear that. I suppose even the couple of hours we were here, we've made such an impact on them.